If you're an investor or a franchise owner looking at the US market, this is for you.
All right, so today we have Russell Miller, our Senior Vice President at the Florida Business Center, visiting us in Canada. So thank you, Russell, so much for coming and giving us your
Great.
time today.
Absolutely. Pleasure.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and your story and how you wound up here at CanAm with us?
Yes, well, I would say almost 4 years ago, I had decided to do myself the big move to Florida. Since Florida was my second home, I really grew up there with the family as a classical Fort Lauderdale Christmas and Easter holidays, and all the way now to University of Tampa. Was on the golf team. My love for golf grew into a profession, and was a golf professional in Canada for just about 40 years. A member of the PGA of Canada, and played some mini tour events, and loved the business side of things, and decided to right around 2021, decided to live the Florida dream and get down there and just started a business of home watching, property management with Ice Palm International, and turned into also a real estate agent. Got my license in Florida, now taking care of property sales and purchases for our Quebec clients, and just taking care of their homes while they're away. So just full-fledged real estate services for our dear friends that have properties in Florida.
So I'm guessing that meeting a lot of snowbirds coming down to Florida is what inspired you to join us here at CanAm.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the second step, which I thought was just a natural one, was to start offering ideas and comfort to people wanting to live the same kind of dream that I'm living. And with CanAm Immigration, that's exactly the best fit. So we can accompany people, hold them by the hand, and welcome them into Florida to feel right at home as fast as possible.
When people make the move to Florida, sometimes they encounter some difficulties and challenges when integrating into a new country. So, since you're our designated expert here, I thought I would ask you some common questions and issues, and I would get your feedback on it. I think it would be really interesting to probe your mind. So, one concern is we deal with families here at CanAm. That's our priority and it's our philosophy. So, we
Yes.
get the question a lot: how do I integrate my family into Florida life?
Well, exactly. That's where I really think I can be of great help, because knowing most of the Florida market, obviously Southeast Florida is our best knowledge there, to find out, first of all, which city of South Florida will best match your preferences, obviously for your business, but also for the family. So finding the right school for the kids under 21, and even all the way to the bank and your accountant, and all the legal stuff that you need to make sure that you have access to the social security number that you will need to be allowed to work in the United States, and all that good stuff. So it's basically being the person that has gone through the exact same motions, and to really reassure you that you're doing the right moves and you're taking the right decisions for your family to grow and enjoy the state of Florida.
A lot of people are afraid to make that first move to Florida because they think it's too complicated moving your business and your family. They're afraid to start. So, for all those people out there who maybe are thinking about it, but they're hesitant because it's too complicated, what do you have to say to them?
Well, first of all, I think we think of Florida as just the vacation place and the beach place, but it really is similar in so many respects, from the banking world to the schools, and the services are there. Yes, it is a tourism state, but once you get down to just taking it step by step, and that's where we fit in, is to make sure that you don't forget steps as you come along. So, oh, I forgot to do that, or all the way to the medical reports from where your country of origin, to come down and make sure you have everything there, because that's kind of an important thing to reassure you there. Once you've covered those bases of taking care of the family first, as we always do at CanAm Immigration, then the business side, because usually you've got your experience in your business, in your field of work, that should flow easily, because the market and the consumer base is pretty similar. You just go step by step and don't see it as a mountain in front of you. And that's where I fit in, and we're going to be there for you with all the right steps.
So, for the people who are considering making the move, a lot of them are not ready to move full time. They want to dip their toes in before they jump. What kind of advice do you have for people who are not ready to make the full time move?
Well, again, at CanAm Immigration, we've integrated all sorts of services, and one includes taking care of your property while you're away. A division called Ice Palm International will do that for you, and making sure that we are there while you are not. So we have the key to the property. We check it every 2 weeks and give you reports on everything. So you are rest assured that your property is there and well taken care of while you're away. So you can really concentrate on when you're in Florida. We take care of taking the business to another level. You can go back to your country of origin and rest assured that the house has been taken care of. And if even things at the business need to be looked at, we can cover that for you too. So we give you reports, so you have tranquility on that side.
Can you please share one success story about moving to Florida and what people can expect their life or imagine their life to look like once they make the transition?
Yes, well, one story comes easily to mind. A family of 3. The parents with their daughter came to Florida. She was about 16, I believe, at the time. And they were exactly not sure to see what city they wanted to be in or the type of home they wanted. So we decided that we would go the route to rent their home the first year to see if one, they were comfortable there and their daughter was going to be comfortable at that high school in Florida. And it proved to be pretty good. And we decided just to move about 4 or 5 miles away. And they love that city. And they found a great school for their daughter. They ended up buying a house right near a country club where they became members. And they were golf fanatics. So they would take care of their fun life also, to be able to welcome their friends from Canada. And their business obviously was they bought a franchise, and they ended up just loving the process. Now it's 3-4 years into the business and it's thriving, and the daughter is coming up to college now, and it's just a fun story. They're very happy and wanted to bring their friends in and talk about it some more. So a nice success story on that one. Upon request, we can put you in contact with some of our clients who have benefited from our services and who are in your related field.